Thank you. Very pleasant afternoon to all the delegates who are present here. It's a pride for me to be here on the 28th World Education Summit that has been held here at Dubai organized by ELETS. Myself, RM Kishore, the Vice Chairman of RMK Group of Institution, to give an overall view about our institution. As you saw, we run 3 engineering colleges, a polytechnic, and 4 schools. Around 15,000 students are studying with us. Around 1,050 teaching faculties, 900 non-teaching faculties, and 2,000 supporting faculties are there. Today's presentation, I would like to give you an overall picture about how the higher education has been evolved over the years, the present Indian scenario, and how we are going to transform and what are the challenges and opportunities and how RMK adapted to these new norms. The evolution of India, in India, the higher education system, when it started, there were only 2 parameters that we were concentrating. One is the curriculum, another is the pedagogy and the faculties. The rest were non-existent. Let it be research, let it be partnerships with the various universities, or let it be the infrastructure that has been to create, to develop the knowledge, but non-existence. And slowly over the years, it added up, right? Education 1, education 2, and education 3. But still there is very rigid norms for the norms that I have to follow for the infrastructure, norms for the faculty members, let it be the norms for becoming an associate professor, let it be the promotion for the faculty members. But the education is going to change, and as we know, and it is going to be, and it has been started already with the education 4.0, where it is going to be a student-centric learning. The student is going to be dictate what he wants and how he wants and what phase he wants to learn. Right now, India is the third largest system of higher education across the world. Right after independence, tremendous number of universities have been opened. University level institutions have been opened. Private universities, colleges have been opened. With these number of enrollments here in India, we're going to see the famous QS ranking has only the top 200, only 2 of our Indian institutions were able to break in top 200, the IIT Bombay and IIT Delhi. And there is a report which says that only 45% of the students graduating are employable. So what is the solution that 4.0 going to give us is inculcating the technology part in the ecosystem of the higher education. Right. Now this one is the, as I said, the education 4.0 is student-centric education. Any student who joins in a higher education industry, he expects to gain an employment at the end of his graduation. So for that to happen, we have to match the industry needs to the learning outcomes of the students. Right. Technology will help us a lot by partnering with the institution, right? Talking with the companies, talking with the MNCs, what they want and how they want it, right? What is going to be the future? A continuous discussion with the MNCs will definitely help, right? And customized learning for our students, right? Not all students are of the same level, right? Some of them are brilliant, some of them are mediocre, some of them would like more time to study. So the technology will give them the space, give them the time to learn on their own phase. Research technology will enable interdisciplinary research. A student from India can collaborate with the students from US, students from UK, students from Africa, and then make research more feasible for everyone here. And society will definitely accept the terms that has been the new norms, that is no boundaries, no confined to the classrooms of what we know as the higher education system. As I said, students will be able to learn a lot of online lectures, right? Online videos, MOOC classes are there. And the role of the teachers will become from a teacher to a facilitator, where he's going to help the students in gaining more knowledge, is going to mentor them rather than being a teacher-centric learning. Some of the challenges that is going to be faced while implementing 4.0 is the upskilling of the faculty members. As the panel discussion before also had the same topic that has been conducted here, teachers, once we complete our BE, ME and PhD, we think that teaching for us gets over, but still we should be able to upskill ourselves continuously. And for that to happen, we should have a regular update for the students. Teachers should be given an opportunity to learn from Coursera, edX, let it be Udemy, whatever MOOCs, whatever they would like to do. And the curriculum and pedagogy is going to be tough to happen, because industries today want one technology and tomorrow they need another technology. So constant input from the industries is going to be there. It should be there for the curriculum to be developed. And we should partner with not only the industries but also with the edutech companies, so that they will be able to provide the platform to connecting the industries towards the colleges. Interdisciplinary research will be there. Infrastructures, we can get the help of a lot of industries setting up infrastructure in the institution, so that we will be able to do, and using of the technology will be a very good point. So what is that we at RMK did when we wanted to implement the Education 4.0? Right? This thought came when the COVID was implemented and everybody, the whole education system changed, as we know right now. Right? Till that time, we are an affiliating type of institution. So we students come in the morning, they sit in the class right from the morning to evening, and teacher one-way communication happens here. And evening, there's an end semester examination, Unit 1, Unit 2, Unit 3, Unit 5, and model examination, end semester examination, and is evaluated and given. But once COVID came, and it all changed, so we had to change our strategy. So what we thought was, what best can be done is, then we started to partner with industries, and we came up with the concepts called knowledge partners, where we give 40% of our syllabus to the industries that has been giving that. We have set up 16 labs, industry-sponsored labs for our institutions and for our students, right? So, for example, KPIT has set up an automotive electronics lab here at RMK, right? Cognizant has set up an artificial intelligence lab here. HCL has set up with an embedded lab, so on and so forth. We have 16 industries lab, and to happen, right, we had to invest a lot on the technology part. That is where we signed up an MOU with a company called Advisleys, and we have our own AI platform for the students to learn. It's called RMK Next Gen, where students' learning capabilities is being tracked every day. I have an small PPT after that, right? What this has made is the culture of learning has entirely changed, right, in these past 4 years from 2019 after the COVID, right? How the students approach the teachers, how the students approach the problem for an engineering problem is entirely changed. He's more interactive, he wants to sit there, he wants to learn more, not only from his teachers, from anybody there. We started recording video lectures from our faculty members, and it has been uploading in our cloud, so that students will be able to relook into the concepts that they would like to see in later stages, maybe just before the examinations. And data has been collected right through our AI platform. Right, I can individually pinpoint which students has understood the concept about what has been taught today, and if it's not, it is up to the teacher to go back and redo this concepts. So with this, lot of things have been changed. My employability has increased. The average salary of the students have increased. The research output has increased. A lot of papers have been published here at RMK institutions. Right. The teaching learning process that we use here, it's all project based. We have projects for each unit. We have projects for the concepts that has been taught, and we have introduced a product development lab where right from the first year, we give the concept about the students about how to identify a real lifetime problems, and then discuss the solution among their peers here, and then come up with a solution in the third years, and maybe if he's interested, patent and the product at the end of final year and have his own patent. That's the product development lab. The activity-based learning, most of the institutions would have been doing that. Let it be the flipped classrooms, the role play that has been done there, the poster presentation. And another thing that we have done is coding is becoming an integral part of any learning. Let it be electrical, let it be mechanical, let it be electronics. Coding is making an important part. And we have introduced gamification in the students' learning part and coding also. So that's where the AI platform is helping us in doing so. So these are some of the things that has been listed that we can do. We can analyze using the AI platform. This is the typical student dashboard. When he logs in after the test is being done, he can know what is the class average and how much time he has taken, how much time the topper of the class has taken. And there's a small snippets there, the green one that has been there. There will be snippet about the topic that the test has been conducted. He can go through those snippets, redo his concept if he feels that he is not yet mastered the concept. He can again retake the test and then have a successful learning environment. This is the dashboard for the faculty's dashboard, where the faculty can see the overall classes. Right? Basically, here what the faculty will do is he can conduct live tests in the class. He can he teaches for 40 minutes, and then he sends in multiple choice questions for 5 minutes. The students can answer those questions, and once the students has answered the question, immediately the AI engine will analyze and give the faculty member what percentage of the class really understood the concept. If the faculty feels that the concept is not being taught properly, he or she can definitely redo the concept. So with these technologies, if you're going to see if we are facing any challenges, yes, challenges are there. As said, challenges was basically with the implementing of when we wanted to move towards the auto evaluation by the AI engine. That was a challenge, right? Asking the students to adapt to the new technology was a challenge, but we were able to overcome, and I believe that all the education institutions will be able to overcome and adapt to the new technology and make learning more fruitful. Thank you.